Karibu. You are okay. You are okay. Very bad. Very bad. Amefika nyumbani. That is okay.
So long as you are okay, the rest doesn't matter.
Haufananishwi na kitu
Weka vidole hapo.
Your body must be correct.
That's how they normally do.
I wonder what such a rice.
That's okay. Now,
Maliza huyo pia, tuko na huyo pia.
Twende tu huko. Huko ndio mama.
Alisema hata ana nini, so just okay.
Brandon Bennett to do it.
Everything's okay. Be okay. Songa mbele.
Songeni mbele kidogo.
Cameraman.
Just create nafasi kidogo tu.
Unajua
Wewe twende mpaka huko nje.
mwambie watoke hapa. Mama hivi simama hapo kwanza wewe. Ngoja kuja. Baba yako.
Haya, wewe, tusonge.
Twende mpaka huko nje.
Wewe. Tusonge. Tusonge tafadhali.
Songa mama picha wano chukua kamera.
Wewe kidogo tu.
Kidogo.
Wewe tusonge.
You want to speak a bit? I just speak a minute.
Sitanisaidia nini?
So, tunataka kushukuru sana.
Wait. Just wait.
So, we really want to thank you, all of you.
More power to Diana, more power. Long live Diana, long live. Diana, welcome home. More power, Diana, long power. Long live Diana, long live. Viva Kenyans everywhere, viva. Viva Cats, viva comrades, viva.
So, thank you very much. As you have all seen, we've been waiting for Diana Chepkemoi from Saudi Arabia. You all know the story. She's gone through very difficult times. She was unwell and she was not getting any medical attention. She's gone through atrocities which we cannot explain now. We will leave it to the authorities. But we thank God that the mother is here together with our MP for Konoin, MP for East. My name is Veska Kangogo from Nairobi County and Wasingishu, and we've been following up on Diana. Diana is safe, she's good. She went for her first medical checkup 3 days ago, and we had a repeat through the ambassador of Arabia. We want to thank the Ministry of Labor, CS Chelugui, PS Tum, Madam, the CEO for the Employment Authority, and the ambassador together with the attaché for giving us the support. Thank you also the online community, Kalenjin's Online and others abroad who really fought and advocated for Diana until we found her. But the hero today is Diana because she kept strong. We kept on asking her location. She was not able to use her phone, but through the wisdom that God gave her, we were able to locate her. So we really want to thank you, and Diana is here together with the mother. Might be the mom can make a comment first.
Long live Diana, long live.
Okay.
Anaweza songa hivi kidogo tu tafadhali tumpate.
Songe kidogo.
I'm so grateful at this moment that my daughter Diana is back. I'm so grateful this afternoon that Diana is back. I'm so grateful. I have extra. I can't explain my happiness.
Asante. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. So we also have our MP from Konoin, the MP for Diana.
Thank you.
Songa hivi kidogo tafadhali. Aingie. Songa hivi. Alafu kwa mazimu tafadhali. Tuzuie kupata picha.
Okay. Thank you very much. The fourth estate, this Brighton Yegon,
Member of Parliament, Konoin constituency. We've come here for one purpose, to receive Diana from Saudi Arabia. You all know that in the last 2 or 3 days, we received a distress call that Diana was held up somewhere, being mistreated by the boss in Saudi Arabia, and we chipped in and talked to the authorities, the PS Labor, CS Labor, Chelugui, and TUM, and also Ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Ogego, and also even commercial attaché in that country, which is Muli. And we are very happy and delighted, and we really appreciate all those who've made any effort to bring Diana back to Kenya. Our social media has played a very key role, and also Kalenjins abroad have played a very key role in the repatriation of Diana. We really appreciate. We know that many, and even those who just landed, have been in the same agent with Diana. There are very many who have just landed here, and they are gone through the same problem which Diana has gone through. And many of our Kenyans who've actually sought jobs in Saudi Arabia have faced almost similar problems. Many have been killed, many have been denied medical access, many have been denied food, many have gone through sexual harassment and other forms of human rights violation. We are saying, without fear of contradiction, in fact I'm saying without fear of contradiction, that when we convene Bunge, we are going to make laws toward banning of exporting labor to Saudi Arabia and those countries which have shown no commitment to human rights to Kenyans with regard to labor force. Bilateral agreements, which was done 7 years ago, does not respect Kenyans working in Saudi Arabia. The agents, the cartels and unscrupulous agents who've been exporting labor to Saudi Arabia, most of them does not follow laid down procedures. And this is what we are going to follow up when we resume Bunge this week, so that we can actually be able to even see to it that we do total ban on exporting labor to Saudi Arabia and related countries which have not shown any respect to the laws of Kenya and to human rights of our people and of our workforce. We are going to see how to assist Diana to pick up his life from here, because and also the family to pick up their lives from here. I know we now have a government which respects people and which respects citizens. We are going to talk to the government so that the next CS and the labor and the next PS labor and all those authorities involved are going to see to it that any further export of labor outside the country, the rights of Kenyans are respected.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Then we have our MP for Bomet East and our women rep for Kericho.
Is it okay here? Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, the members of the 4th Estate. My names are Richard Diagon, the Member of Parliament from Bomet East, a neighboring constituency to my water friend here from Konoin. What I would like to say about the issue or the incident which has befell our daughter here, Diana Chepkemoi, is that let me say I'm so much privileged to be one of the members of Parliament who were elected recently, and one of the issues which we are going to fast track, as my colleague has said, is that the issues of the labor and exporting our human resource into Saudi Arabia and the Middle East countries, which have shown no respect to human dignity, especially the black. We are going to follow it up so seriously and make sure that the Ministry of Labor strictly follow up on all the people who are going to be exported in whatever way into the Middle East, to make sure that the laid-down procedures, the agents who have been taking all these our people to the Middle East for these human resource issues, to make sure that all follow the laid-out procedures before anybody goes to any other country. We want to have I think, if I may say, we make laws whereby we have to give the number of people who have been authorized go out of the country, so that at least we know these people are in which place so and so has taken him or her to go and work in those areas. We will not entertain any more mistreatment of our people. You can see how this girl is, if you can see a Sabbath, it is becoming, it is unbearable. We will not accept it. As members of parliament and the government, the new government in place, I think we are going to be very serious on this. The president-elect has talked about so many issues. This is one of the factors we are going to discuss, and I think we are going to be very serious. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.
Yeah, and finally, let's have the women rep for Kericho County so that she can address...
Diana. Can we have Diana first? Diana is here.
Diana, you able to talk? Very good.
Let her talk.
Okay. Diana.
Kama unaongea Kiswahili wanasema uongee Kiswahili. Amo English.
Okay, as you all know, my name is Diana Chepkemoi. I left Kenya to go to Saudi Arabia just with the hope I'll get to live a better life afterwards. But mine is just to say, if I can just be honest, mine was just a tip of the iceberg. Watu wanateseka, people are suffering there. My friends are suffering there. It's just that mine, nilipata that voice, nilipata support when niliongea. But people are suffering there, and I'm just pleading with the government, just please do something. People there are mentally tortured, psychologically tortured, and it's not fair. And it's a shame being told there's nothing you can do, there's nothing your government can do. I have power against your government. It's a shame. So I'm just pleading with the government, just please do something. Wasaidie, wanateseka, wanapitia mateso. Nile tu mimi nilipata sauti, nilipata support venye nilireach out. But kuna watu wako huko, mpaka hata mtu saizi ukimuuliza jina lake ajui. Mtoto ukimuuliza kwani ni wapi ajui. Hata venye nimetoka huko tu ameniambia tu at least wewe umesikika, sauti yako imesikika. Pia sisi tusaidie. Pia sisi tusaidike.
Jana nikuuliza alikuwa anakufanyia nini, na pia kuna audio moja ambayo tunamsikia akisema kwamba akirudi atakupunish kwa sababu alisema unafanya kazi, alikuwa anakufanya nini hasa?
I wasn't rude. I was doing my job. So the problem started where the first time I arrived in Saudi Arabia, I had an issue with her. I reported the issue to my agent. Instead of my agent chipping in and helping me, they just, your issue will swept under the rug. So from there, Ajua, there's nothing I can do. She can do anything to me. Any small mistake you do, naambiwa, there's nothing you can do. Nilikununua na utaka hapa mpaka umaliza contract. And if I also want, I can jail you the way I want. I can do anything against you. They know they have power against you. Yeah.
Let me ask, how were you able to get the pictures that you sent on social media? If they had confiscated your phone, how were you able to
Those are past photos.
I saw another thing, Diana. Was she back when you were rescued? She wasn't around.
Yeah.
How were you rescued?
Protect the girl.
Yeah. So what we are going to do, as you can see, she needs to get medical attention. So Diana will not say much. We may need to follow up to their home. So we are just going to allow our women rep to just conclude. If you have any questions, she can answer on her behalf.
Okay.
Center, just come to the center.
It's okay. We are okay here. Now this afternoon, we really want to thank God who has done great things for us. Diana is here. She's arrived safe and sound, though she's looking weak and tired. But we thank God. And I want also to thank the people who are concerned for her rescue. I know it has not been very easy. This is a reflection of the many others who are not here, the many others who are in the Middle East and many other countries of the same. on behalf of the people of Bomet, Kericho, Rift Valley, and the whole country, on behalf of the many mothers who are here and those who are not here, I want to say that we are happy that Diana is here, but we are feeling bad. We are just feeling very bad that our daughters, mainly these are daughters who go outside to seek for employment. It is very unfortunate that that country is not happy with us, and they are treating our daughters and even others. There are those who are being employed there in unfortunate situation, and I say this must come to an end. I want to condemn with the strongest terms. And one thing that is giving me hope is that yesterday the courts gave a verdict and say the election of Dr. William Samoei Ruto is okay, and therefore next week when he will actually come to the office, I believe and I know this is one of the areas of his concern. Unemployment is one of the areas that has made our people to go outside the country, and I'm even wondering where Atwoli is. I don't know what he's done about the same, because if he's fighting for the employees in this country, he's never been concerned with those who are outside. The Ministry of Labor, I believe with the new government, things will work better for us. Looking into consideration that most of our youth are unemployed, and they form a large population of this country. When we have better chances, I know our youth will not go outside. At least we want to import labor, we want to import professionals. We wouldn't want to export those who are not professionals. And I want to believe that Diana, and we are here to make sure that she gets the best medication, she gets the best assistance together with the family. I want to encourage our children, our youth, not to go outside the country without reason, or even with reason. They should seek for better assistance from within. So with all that, I say, I looked at today and we are saying that the money market is getting better for us. And I believe, even with that, things will get better for all of us. So once more, Diana, welcome home, and God is on your side, and your family loves you. Thank you very much.
So more power to Diana, more power. More power, Diana, more power.
So we want, you are all aware that she was in Meru University, and she left school to go and defend for her family. So there is someone from the county government of Bomet who was sent by the governor, and there's also the Meru University Students Association who have come in solidarity, at least to speak on behalf of the other students together with Aki Africa.
Okay, comrades power. Comrades power. My name is Hannington Oguk from Meru University. I'm the current president of Meru University Association. We are very happy today because we can see Diana is with us here, and just from the students countrywide, this is a warning to the government, or maybe this is just we are trying to tell the government, please remember these young people who are pursuing bachelors and diplomas. These are the next leaders in this country. By the time you are taking your roots outside the country, what are you trying to do? You've heard what Diana said. So many Africans are suffering out there. So many of students from Kenya are suffering out there. Government come to our rescue as Student Association of Kenya. And as you know, here I'm also representing KUSO. KUSO is Kenya University Students Organization. I'm calling upon the leadership of KUSO to integrate together with the national government to ensure such thing doesn't happen. Meru University received this information, and through the power of comrades, through the power of social media, it was able to reach the media houses, and now we are here. We are happy that Diana is back here. Comrades power! Comrades power! Government, kindly check on the agents who are taking our brothers and sisters out of the country. Question them. Let them answer. Let them tell us how many did they take and how many are safe, how many are dead. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Frederick Odhiambo Jiro. I'm a rapid response officer at Aki Africa, a human rights organization. Today we stand in solidarity with Diana and the family and all Kenyans who are working abroad and are facing challenges here and there. We want to reiterate what our elected leaders have said here, that the government of Kenya will say thank you for bringing Diana back. But we also want to remind you also to consider bringing back all Kenyans who are stuck in the Middle East. from our data as Hack Africa organization, working together with other human organizations like Udaya, we have got 51 cases of Kenyans who are wishing to come back home because their lives are being jeopardized. And the question is, where is the Kenya government? What are you doing about your Kenyans living in the Middle East? The second thing is, we want to request this new government that is coming in place. We believe and we hope that you have what it takes to deliver Kenya to the next level. You must consider creating jobs locally so that we do not have young people suffering, young people being killed, and young people, unable to meet their dreams of their lives. And then lastly, we are also requesting that we must support our brothers and sisters who are active on social platform and any other platform. If it were not for this young boy who was able to raise Diana's issue, we could have not had this issue. So we say thank you to all Kenyans, wherever you are, for the good work, for standing in solidarity, and for bringing Diana back. And as a Hack Africa, we commit. We believe that whatever support Diana we need, because we have agreed that we are going to start a campaign of bringing all Kenyans who are stuck in Saudi Arabia back home. Long live Kenyans, long live! Long live! Long live Kenyans, long live! Long live! Thank you.
So, and finally, we have an issue, and I want the media to take up.
Yeah.
There is a family which had come to pick the body from Saudi Arabia on the same airline. The body of a lady from Nandi called Joan Cheruto. Yes. The family is at the cargo center, and they have not been able to receive that body. So what I would wish is, as soon as you leave this place, please don't go to your offices. Go to the African Cargo or the cargo center and find out where is the body of Cheruto. Joan Cheruto, who was supposed to be in this plane. We were expecting a body of one of them who has died there, and at least Diana, who is here and alive. Yes. So the family is in pain. Yes. So if you can go ask from the Saudian embassy and the Saudi Arabian airlines to produce the body of Joan Cheruto, yes, so that they can go and bury her. Yeah. Otherwise, as all the leaders have said, we are demanding that let these children or our youths who are in Saudi Arabia, let them be brought back home. And unless there is a bilateral agreement between Kenya and Saudi Arabia, we cannot continue exporting children who are alive and bringing them back when they are dead.
We shall clear the flag if this one is not taken into consideration.